Welcome to the show. I'm Andy Zajac. Hypnosis. Well, we've heard that before, and many don't believe that it can help. But can it? Well, if you ask Dr. Kazi Anam, you'll get the real answer, and that is hypnosis does help tremendously. He is an expert in this field and routinely is helping clients to resolve their issues. He is a leading certified consulting hypnotist, best-selling author, a pharmacist, health coach, researcher, executive life coach, and a motivational speaker. Dr. Anam has been featured on ABC, CBS, NBC, and FOX TV, as well as Dr. Oz's Good Life magazine, November 2016 edition. But don't take it from me. Author Amy Gorin writes how Dr. Anam successfully helped her to overcome her intense fear of heights. She wrote, "My fear of falling is so old, I'm not sure how it began. Whatever the reason, the fear persisted well into adulthood. I panicked when I had to scale a short ladder to grab suitcases from my apartment storage space. More than once, I backed out of weekend plans with friends because I thought my fear might be triggered. So when a buddy who'd read up on hypnosis suggested I use it to get past my phobia, I listened, and though part of me was skeptical, I signed up for 5 weekly sessions with Kazi Anam, a health coach and hypnotist in New York. He explained how it works. Through repetition and visual imagery, the hypnosis would bring on a deep relaxation, helping me become more focused and open to suggestion, namely that I was no longer afraid of falling. Each session, I lay in a reclining chair and drifted in and out of sleep while Anam gently talked me through my fear. I was shocked to find that the techniques actually made a difference, mostly helping me to harness greater calm and confidence. I've been climbing the ladder in my apartment to snap cool aerial shots of meals for my food blog. And just recently, my boyfriend and I rented and actually rode bikes. I still feel a little weird on one, but having visualized it for so long, I'm not so scared. I've used what I've learned to nix other fears too." So maybe Dr. Anam is onto something that all of us should understand. I recently had the opportunity to interview Dr. Anam. Here's how it went. Please stay with the show so that you don't miss out. Kazi Anam joins us now. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Now, you're in the hypnosis industry, so how can you explain what hypnosis is to our viewers?
Yes, definitely. I get that question all the time. So the best way I can explain hypnosis is that hypnosis is a trance, is a state of trance, a state of focused attention, a highly suggestible state, so that we can reprogram the subconscious mind of our clients when they come to this office. And another way to just give an example, let's say if someone is driving a car in the highway and they might be daydreaming and miss the exit. We call this highway hypnosis. It happens to us all the time.
So who can benefit from hypnosis?
I guess almost everyone. In my practice, I see CEOs looking for personal development, like public speaking, maybe tuning up their golf and time management, that kind of issues. Then I see people also with addiction, like alcohol, cigarette, then cocaine, heroin, oxycodone, and all types of drugs. So I see that. Also, I see big one is anxiety in New York. Anxiety and panic attack is a big amount of my clients, and also stop smoking and weight loss. And I see also students who wants to have a better memory and a better test capability. And I can actually go on and on. So anything and everything, as long as the issue is of mental programming, we can take care of that.
Now, you started your career as a pharmacist, so why did you transition into a hypnotist and a health coach?
Yes, I get that question all the time as well. Well, I graduated as a pharmacist and started working in a hospital, and I was a happy camper. I felt good, like everything was going good. Eventually, I transitioned into private sector. I opened several pharmacies and owned them, and everything was going good. Then one day, I came to the realization that I'm actually maintaining a lot of sick people. Let me clarify. That means if someone is coming with anxiety, blood pressure, or diabetes, they will come with one medication in the beginning, then maybe two, then maybe three, and so on. And eventually, an adverse event will happen. And I was questioning, is that what I was looking for in my life? The answer was astounding no. That's not what I was envisioning for my life. I wanted to make a big difference in a person's life, make a change in their life, help them for the better. So what I did, I started to do research, and after research, I found that I can go into naturopathic medicine and actually cure a lot of these conditions. And then I went back to school and studied naturopathic medicine, came back, started practicing, and then I added the hypnosis. As soon as I added hypnosis, hypnosis actually took over everything else. Right now, my practice is almost hypnosis. So this is liberating when I see that after just one session, I can help someone to quit smoking. After a couple of sessions, I can help someone to stop drinking alcohol or maybe minimize alcohol, to lose weight, to speak freely in front of the public. Because as you know, speaking in front of a group is really a problem for many, many individuals. So these are the reasons that I really transitioned into this field, and I'm really happy now. And my vision is to influence or somehow positively million plus people in next couple of years. And it is very satisfying to me that when someone comes to me after I do a session, that they are not smoking after 1 month, after 1 year, even after a couple of years, they are not smoking anymore. Sometimes I get letters, cards from the family members that I made a big difference to the whole family when I stopped someone drinking alcohol.
I understand you have a lot of very happy clients, and in fact, we have a video that is from one of your clients, and let's have a look at that right now.
My name is Toy Holmes. I'm a voice actor and a singer-songwriter. I discovered Dr. Anam through a Living Social special, and I think it was supposed to happen because I had often been curious about hypnotherapy and whether or not it works. Is it like I've seen it on TV? I have to say that is one of the best decisions I've made of my life. I came because I've been having some issues with timeliness and poor time management, and I feel like in a way I've actually been pushing abundance away from me through my own self-defeating patterns of thinking and procrastination, etc. And I've been experiencing a lack of confidence because basically just defeating myself. And it doesn't feel good. So of course the snowball effect is you don't feel so good and confident anymore. But coming to see Dr. Anam, immediately I saw a change because he helped me to open up and release some negative thinking patterns that I had established that were holding me back from my true potential. I like that he is such a personable man. It's not like you're coming to see a professional and it's stiff and it's staunch and it's just, black and white. It's full of color. It's full of energy. You can feel how this man is a healer because he is able to be vulnerable, which I think is the first quality. To be able to heal, you have to be able to heal others. You have to be in a space where you're open to healing yourself, and that doesn't happen if you're not vulnerable. So immediately I got that from him, and I was able to release my fears and trust that he could help me to do so. I really like the fact that he has a good bedside manner. And when I say that, I mean he answers his phone. He comes to greet you in the lobby. He actually cares. He actually sends text messages to make sure you're having a good day, to see if anything's going, the way that you don't want it. And he can give you coaching right on the spot, which I really appreciated. And it would always come at a time that I needed an extra push, and it's like he knew that. So thank you, Dr. Anam.
You're based in New York, but are you able to work with individuals who are not in New York?
Yes. With the technology, I'm now helping clients all over the globe. Sometimes I might start off a busy executive in my office. They might be traveling the world. They might be in a business or pleasure trip, or someone totally living in another country then would be contacting me via, email, and I can help them with Skype or with other mechanisms. So all these things we can do because of that technology.
So what is the criteria a person should be looking for while selecting a hypnotist?
Yes, I think I need to educate public about this. So when people are looking for a hypnotist, they have no clue because this is not totally in the regular parameters like a doctor, dentist, pharmacist. It is a little bit off track. So what I would recommend, first off, look at the educational background, then look at the certification. Are they certified, and also by who? Because one of the biggest organizations that I know is National Guild of Hypnotists. This is the largest and the oldest, and it is internationally recognized. And also, I would recommend to look at the review. Like today, I don't buy anything, like even if I have to buy a shoe, a shirt, whatever it is, I look at the review. So I would be recommending clients to look at the review and then ultimately also look at if the person offers a free consultation or if the person is accessible, then talk to the hypnotist. Once you do all these things, then you'll be able to have a gut feeling to go with the person that is good for you. And just to mention here that I do offer a 10-minute free consultation. It can be done by phone, it can be done by Skype, it can be done when somebody wants to come and meet me before. So I'm totally accessible whenever somebody is looking for a hypnotist to answer their questions.
So Dr. Anam, could you give our viewers some other recommendations?
Definitely. So this is what people ask me sometimes. What do you do? I tell them, I put anyone into sleep and change their life. So I would tell the viewers, look at your life. Are you fully happy where you are? Are you fully happy with your lifestyle? Are you fully happy with your health? Are you fully happy where you are in life? Are you at your full potential? If any of this question is no, just get in touch with me, either by email or calling, and then go on a free consultation. And I definitely can evaluate and see if this is something can be done with you. And the other recommendation is dream big, dream big, dream big, take action, and reach your full potential.
Absolutely. And on that note, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the program today.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
Dr. Kazi Anam provides world-class hypnosis to reprogram the subconscious mind of his clients to help them achieve their goals. He can help with anxiety, panic attacks, fear and phobia, any type of addiction, alcoholism, quit smoking, weight loss, public speaking, success and wealth, IBS, pain management, and many other issues. Here are some of the exciting 5-star reviews left by his clients. A review by David Feynman. I'm now 6 months cigarette-free thanks to Dr. Anam and can confidently recommend him to anyone looking for help with any self-improvement program. I have tried hypnosis to quit smoking in the past with other practitioners, but Dr. Anam was particularly adept at helping me relax and respond to positive suggestion. Dr. Anam's support doesn't stop with the 1-hour booked session. He genuinely wants to help each of his patients and followed up with me a number of times to see how I was getting on and suggested a number of ways in which I could alleviate some of the anxiety experienced when first giving up. A review from Simone Silk. It has been almost 2 months since my last hypnosis session, and I am very pleased with my progress relating to sleeping and stress management. After 3 sessions with Dr. Kazi Anam, I have been able to sleep with no prescriptive medication and also have a much better handle on myself when confronted with stress and how much less it affects my mind and body. I highly recommend Dr. Anam to anyone looking to better their lifestyle and overall health. Thank you, Dr. Kazi, from both of us, Simone and Lynbrook. This next review is on public speaking from Donna Young. I was very excited about a recent promotion in my job, but when I found out that I would be required to do presentations and speeches, I almost didn't want to accept it, because just thinking about making a speech made me feel sick and panicked. I knew I had to take action before it was too late. I luckily found a Dr. Anam and set an appointment. I was slightly skeptical because I didn't know what to expect, but after meeting Dr. Anam and seeing his nice office, I was very impressed. He is totally professional with a warm, compassionate demeanor. I felt totally at ease speaking with him. We had a few sessions, and now I have conquered my fear of public speaking. As an extra side benefit of seeing Dr. Anam, I have found that on a day-to-day basis, I am much less anxious, nervous, and feel much more confident in dealing with people. This in itself was worth going to him. I highly recommend seeing him. It is indeed worth a visit. And finally, a review from Joan Lynch, who is facing anxiety issues. My experience with Dr. Kazi Anam was truly life-changing. I have suffered from anxiety since a teenager, and with only 3 sessions and using the tools he taught me, I have been able to remain calm and my thought process has changed. My confidence level has soared and I'm trying new things in my life without feeling any fear. If you like to make any positive changes in your life, please contact Dr. Anam today, 800-524-6185, or visit www.hypnosisleader.com.